This isn't edited or botched taxidermy. This is a real duck species, the pink-headed duck. Before we begin, allow me to get just one thing out of the way. It is currently listed as critically endangered on the IUCN list. However, it is almost universally accepted as extinct. So, until proof of their continued existence resurfaces, I'm going to be referring to them in the past tense for simplicity's sake. Okay? Okay. Now, let us begin. So, the pink-headed duck was a shy, elusive, and possibly nocturnal creature that lived in the forested wetlands of India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, and feasted on aquatic reeds and mollusks that lived there. In size, it was about 16 to 17 inches long and weighed around 1.7 to 3-ish pounds. Both sexes had dark brown bodies and pink heads, albeit the pink color was duller in females. Chicks were almost completely white-headed. The pinkish color is caused by the very same phenomenon that affects flamingos. Yippee! Most of these ducks were solitary or lived in pairs, but some have been observed to live in flocks of up to 40 during the winter months. Gotta get that breeding in, I guess. Although they weren't really considered migratory, they have been theorized to relocate to local areas, so, whatever, I guess. And they were the only type of duck to lay perfectly round, spherical eggs, those of which were white in color. Good job, ladies! Because of their unique look and rarity, these waterfowl were coveted as ornamental pets. A pair were imported to the London Zoo in 1874, the first place in Europe to house pink-headed ducks. Several more were brought to the Foxwarren Park in 1925. However, they never bred, so the last known individuals to die in captivity belonged to French ornithologist Jean de la Cour, circa 1935. Or, depending on the source, the ones belonging to David Ezra in his zoo located in Kolkata in 1948. And to no surprise, they were also desired by hunters as hunting trophies and by museum curators as specimens for their collection. Well, people didn't know when to stop. The idea of an established hunting season scoffed at by the English when proposed, and eventually it all led to the species extinction. The last recorded specimen from the wild was shot in 1935 by the curator of the Darjeeling Museum. Ironically, he didn't even know what he had killed until his dog had fetched it and brought it to him. You will find many dates as to when the last one was ever seen, killed, etc. Sometime in the 1930s, 40s, 50s. No matter the official date, all we know for certain is that there is a very, very high chance that sometime during the 1900s, this lovely duck species was lost forever. Now that you know about the pink-headed duck, don't you wish you had some merchandise of your very own? Well, now you can! Because guess who opened up a Redbubble account? Not only will you find merchandise of the pink-headed duck, but you will also find the Xerxes blue butterfly, the ivory-billed woodpecker, the passenger pigeon, and the Carolina parakeet. More to come soon. So yeah, if you're interested, you can just scurry along to the link in the description and check it out for yourself. Of course, it's totally up to you. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to. So there you have it, the pink-headed duck. And I'll see you next time.